Oh, hell nah.
Glee.
playing like a top 25 player.
Wow.
Listen to these: 22, 10, 3 assists, 3 blocks as a rookie.
That's on the year.
Yeah, the whole year.
Hey, listen, he got that 22 up to 22 in this recent stretch now. The whole year he was hovering around 19, almost 20, but he's been on a tear.
He's
Ladies and gentlemen,
figuring out the NBA, it seems like.
talking about Victor Wembanyama,
Uh-huh.
talking about Slender Man, talking about what's the fucking monster from Stranger Things?
Demogorgon.
Damn it, fucking Gort. What is it?
Demogorgon? I'm
Gorgon.
97% sure that's what it is.
Demi Gorgon, fam. Him. He's been on a tear recently, statistically, and just impacting the game overall, getting a few good wins versus good teams. This is coming off the heels of a classic battle, him versus Jalen Brunson. My man dropped
Yo,
Brunson
go ahead.
dropped 60. Whoa. And hey, they was going at it back and forth now. They wasn't hiding from each other.
40 and 20 as a rookie.
Don't know if I seen that stat line from a rookie
I
in a
don't know
while.
either.
Not since Shaq and them boys, honestly.
Man, 40 and 20 though is wild. I mean, he's a cheat code. I mean, obviously, everything people say, the all the is he's a creative player. He's a 2K player. He's an alien. Everything you just said, all his nicknames is I just never get used to like watching him play because it feels like again, he's breaking basketball.
Exactly, bro. Aesthetically, just in the game, everything. But I'm really impressed because I think he's finally living up to the hype. And we're talking about the hype was GOAT. That was the
Yeah.
potential.
Yeah, like
It
fucking Wilt.
wasn't Elijah Wan. It wasn't Tim Duncan. The potential was GOAT.
He's like, yo, you have to be the best player
Jordan
ever.
and LeBron. That was the potential, fam. So
Oh
the
my
fact
God.
that I think he's living up to that type of potential in his rookie year is incredible. And I think, Tyler, that the Spurs and Greg Popovich is such a genius. And they're so precautious with this whole process that they're doing this on purpose. They're slow rolling him out here.
One
Beginning of the
thing I
year, it was limited minutes, it was limited touches. But I think it's a combination of him figuring it out and also Popovich kind of, letting go of the training wheels a bit. And, he's just been flourishing.
It almost reminds me of when you bring up Pop, right? It almost reminds me of what OKC did with Shea. Like, all right, we're gonna be trash, but we're gonna let you eat, let you get
Yeah.
experience, but
Yeah.
like we're not gonna like give you the keys. We're gonna toy you along. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Still gonna
I
play
didn't think of that.
team ball. Still gonna try to teach you the right way how to do things.
Anything else on Wemby?
Yeah, I've been hearing people like Draymond Green, a lot of current players and analysts critiquing whether he should win Defensive Player of the Year or not because of the team's low defensive rating. I don't want to hear that. When the fuck was that ever part of any conversation for Defensive Player of the Year? When was that like the MVP where it was team success based on that? I don't want to hear that, fam. When Wemby's in that game, he has the biggest impact on that game out of any player on the court on the defensive end.
I
He's
totally
blocking
agree.
anything and everything around him. I think he's totally worthy and should win the Defensive Player of the Year. I don't care that he's a rookie. I don't care that he's hype. He's just that damn impactful. I don't care about the team's defensive rating because that team is dumb trash.
But like you said, when did I mean that's just like a reach that's just like one of those things that you when you want to do something, you're gonna figure out shit that why you should do it. So
Right.
that's something that's like trying to figure out something why you wouldn't want to vote for him.
They're trying to reach
Watch the
for something.
game.
They're
Watch the
trying to
game.
reach to find a reason why he shouldn't win it.
Exactly. That's just like there is so so many more positives than that one stat. Like, fuck out of
Right.
here. That's a team thing.
Right.
That's a
Nah,
team
man.
thing.
Yeah, he's freaky with it.
One last thing about Wemby that I respect is that he's been like he was raised pretty much to be an NBA player, right?
Yeah.
And him being 19 or 18, 19, whenever the hell he got drafted, however old he was, him having this like persona, I guess you could say, or just these stories about him that like he goes to bed at like 8 o'clock every night. He reads
Yeah.
every night. I
Yeah.
respect that shit because as an 18, 19-year-old, you just got 10, 20 million in your pocket. Like, I know I'm not doing that shit. I know that. I'm gonna be out doing shit and partying and shit, but he knows what he has the goal, like NBA championship, become the best player ever is on his mind.
He
You feel
has a
me?
mentality for it as well.
Yeah, that's one thing I really appreciate about him
And
and
I think
admire
those
about him.
stories add to his legend because all that shit, all them stories that come out just sound like legendary shit to me. Like when I hear shit like Tom Brady has never eaten a strawberry or drinking a coffee in his life, that's just legendary shit, fam. Ay, puta.